Hi guys, you're watching the Monochrome Watch Reviews. Today we're having an in-depth look at the new models from Tudor, fresh from Watches and Wonders 2021, the new Black Bay Chrono Panda and Reverse Panda models. Based on an already existing model, Tudor updates its sports chronograph with new dials, contrasting subdials and a new black bezel. So let's have a look at these 2021 additions. The Black Bay collection is, without a doubt, the most successful range of Tudor. Launched in 2012 as a vintage-inspired diver's watch, the collection has been enlarged with multiple complications in various materials and in a wide range of colours. The collection is a classic for Tudor, mixing modern execution and retro-looking elements, such as the iconic snowflake hands. In 2017, the brand introduced its first Black Bay Chrono. There was a lot going on with this watch. The design, for instance, created discussions. It was indeed merging classic racing design cues with the collection's diving elements. Also, the Black Bay Chrono housed a movement made by Breitling. Nothing bad, however, as it brought a lot of added value to this watch. The first models were equipped with a tone-on-tone black dial, and the bezel was made of brushed stainless steel with a black engraved tachymeter scale. 2 years later, in 2019, Tudor introduced a black-coated version, the Dark Limited Edition, as well as a two-tone model in a bold steel and gold combination. And that very watch was somehow announcing the evolution that has been introduced this year, with a black bezel and contrasting subcounters. For 2021, we have the new Tudor Black Bay Chrono Panda, which actually replaces the full steel model with black dial. And there are many evolutions to discover. First, if the stainless steel case still measures 41mm in diameter, it is now thinner at 14.2mm in height versus 14.9 in the past. The case is still mostly brushed, with nice polished chamfers on the side of the lugs and an overall vintage look. It is topped by a domed sapphire crystal. The right side of the case reveals a classic Tudor crown with the rose logo, and screw-down pushers for the chronograph, something we don't really appreciate here at Monochrome, as it's clearly not the most practical solution. However, these screw-down crown and pushers, as well as the screwed case back, ensure 200-meter water resistance. One of the main evolutions, which changes the look of the watch quite drastically, is the new bezel. The steel bezel is gone and is replaced by a black aluminum insert, still with a tachymeter scale. This dark insert brings more contrast and visually reduces the size of the watch. A really nice update. On the wrist, the Black Bay Chrono is not a small watch, but it wears quite nicely, despite being almost 50mm lug to lug. It is, indeed, surprisingly ergonomic. It is worn on a nicely executed and very solid stainless steel bracelet with riveted profile and fully brushed links. There are also options for a leather, bun strap, and a black fabric strap. The second major evolution is the dial. First, it is now available in two colours. In addition to the classic black option, Tudor adds a matte white dial. Also, the dials now have contrasting subcounters with a so-called Panda or reversed Panda look. Once again, it makes the watch easier to use and visually more attractive. What doesn't change is the layout, and we still find the classic snowflake hand and the luminous applied markers. One small issue with the white Panda version though is that the hands blend in a bit too much with the dial, sometimes making them hard to read in some angles. Finally, a date window is positioned at 6 o'clock. At the heart of these new Tudor Black Bay Chrono Pandas still lies the calibre MT5813. Based on a Breitling architecture with some minor technical updates, it's a real upgrade compared to the other movements used by Tudor. This calibre is technically advanced. It has an integrated architecture. It features a column wheel and vertical clutch, but also a variable inertia balance and anti-magnetic silicon balance spring, and it boasts a comfortable power reserve of 70 hours. Finally, its precision is chronometer certified by COSC. These new Tudor Black Bay Chrono Panda and Reverse Panda are nice evolutions of the collection. They are visually nicer and more balanced than the full steel model they replace, and the addition of a white dial brings a fresh new look with an even more vintage touch. The new Tudor Black Bay Chrono on stainless steel bracelet as presented here, is priced at €4,920 or $4,900. They are now available from Tudor retailers worldwide. For more information and reviews, please check out monochromewatches.com. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you next time.